Hey guys, today's video is going to be a makeup collection and storage video since you guys and everybody I know in person has requested to do this video. The last time I filmed this, I was storing my makeup in the bottom drawer of my wardrobe, and now I've grown up. I am now using IKEA storage. The link for it will be down in the description, by the way, and also the dividers inside. I won't be linking all of the makeup in there because I think I would be there typing a word for a few hours doing that. It is a long video, so I'm going to stop talking now, but I hope you guys enjoy. These are the drawers and how they're displayed on IKEA's website. I think it's better off I show you this way because as much as I can try showing you my camera, it doesn't show as clearly as this. Okay guys, so this is the top of my drawers. I have all of the things I kind of need immediately. I'm just going to take everything off. First off is just these two brushes. These are just for blending contour usually. I also have this acrylic sort of casing. I got this for Christmas last year, and I found it's really good for these huge baking powders. I have a spare beauty blender which is dry, so it's super tiny at the bottom. I also have this little case. This is just for cotton buds, and I have all of these sprays. So this one isn't actually a setting spray, it's for my skincare routine. Then I have the two of the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. Then I have got the NYX matte setting spray. Then I also have the MAC Fix Plus. This is like my all-time favourite, and I'm running out, so I need to get some tomorrow. Then I have my eyeshadow palettes. There is a lot in here, so I'll go through them quickly. I have this MAC palette. The top three are MAC shadows, these two are Makeup Geek, and the last five are NYX. I have the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette, the Modern Renaissance Anastasia palette. I also have the Anastasia contour kit. I hardly ever use this, so it's kind of at the back over there. I also have the Morphe 350 palette. It's super big, so it's not ideal for the amount of space I have up here. Then I have Too Faced Natural Matte palette, the Sleek eyeshadow palette, number 7 one, and also the Naked 3 palette. So those are all of the palettes I have. So the final thing I have are my makeup brushes. I don't know if you guys want me to actually go through it completely, but I will just slightly. I've got a lot of Real Techniques brushes, Morphe, quite a lot of MAC in there. If you want me to do like a collection, I will, but I think it'd be a bit much to show you every single one in there. So opening up the first drawer, this is where all of the face makeup stays. As you can see, these are where like the sort of powders are, so I'll go through them now. I have the loose powders separate from the other ones because these are the ones that I don't really use much. I have the NARS translucent one, Smashbox Halo powder, another Smashbox powder, but it's the finishing one. Then I have 3 matte makers. These are like different shades for when I'm tanned or if I'm not. Then I have 2 MAC powders. This one is the Mineralized Skin Finish Natural, I think it is called. It's just pretty much like a pressed powder, which is really nice. Then I have the MAC highlighter in Soft and Gentle. Really pretty. I use this every single day. And I have the Lancome highlighter. This is like, the packaging is super broken, but this is like one of my favourite highlighters ever. I use this and the Mineralized Skin Finish like on a daily basis. And I have 2 NARS products. I keep them together because the packaging seems to fit better. So the Maybelline stays together, the MAC, and now the NARS. So the first one is the NARS Laguna Bronzer. Super pretty. As you can tell, it's been very well loved. And then the NARS highlighter in Albatross. Yeah, Albatross is really pretty. And then finally I just have the MAC powder puff, and then I have just the brush of the highlighter just kept down there. So as you can see over here is foundations and concealers. It's quite a lot in here, so I'll go through it now. There's the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. I'm in Y225, by the way. I have 2 of the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. One's in Porcelain, one's in Nude. This is just for when I'm my normal shade, and this is for when I'm a bit more tan. I then have a NARS foundation. This is in Gobi. It's the Sheer Glow foundation. Really nice for when your skin is looking quite good, because it just gives a nice really like glow to the skin, but it is pretty empty now, so I do need to get another one. I also have the MAC Studio Sculpt foundation. I don't actually like this very much, so I think it might be going in the bin if no one else wants it. Then I have the Bobbi Brown foundation stick in Chestnut. This is for contour though, so it's not actually for my entire face. Onto concealers, I also have the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Chantilly. This is really, really nice, but again, it's running out quite a lot, so I do need to get another one. I have a few of like my favourite concealer. This is just the L'Oreal True Match one. Honestly, best one I've ever bought. It's like better than any other high-end one I've ever bought. I've just got 2 in vanilla, which is like my normal shade, and 1 in 4, which is when I'm a lot more tan. Then I have a few MAC concealers. I have the Pro Longwear. I'm in NC20. Moisture Cover. Select Cover Up. I have the, what's it called? I also have the Studio Finish concealer, but the packaging is completely broken. But it's really, really nice, this one. And I also have a MAC 266 brush. I used to use this for brows, but I have a few more of this brush, so now I just use this one for concealer underneath the brows, or even like winged liner if I ever do that. It's just really, really nice for precise sort of concealer use. Then at the back I have this Smashbox concealer, which I absolutely hate. I think it's rubbish. Again, I'm probably going to chuck this. If not, somebody else might have it if they like it. I then also have the YSL concealer. Mine's in 2.5. It's a bit dark for me, so it's good for the summertime, but at the moment I haven't really used it much. So over here I just have my Beauty Blender, which I'll get out of the way because that's not really part of the makeup. This should be on that side, but there's not really any space, as you can tell. It's just the Total Cover concealer palette. It's really, really good for colour correcting when I have bad spots. So now on top of everything else, I have the Hoola bronzer by Benefit. This is just like on top, so I can quickly get it because I use this every single day without fail. Then over here, this section is kind of highlighters, bronzers and blushes, because I don't really have a huge selection, so it's all just mixed in one. So the first one is the Laura Mercier face illuminator, so the highlighter. It's really, really, really pretty, but I don't really use it much because it's a bit too dark for my skin tone at the moment, so maybe in the summertime. I also have another highlighter. This is the Inglot Sparkling Dust. Really, really pretty. I have a few blushes. I think this is in a really random order, so I apologise in advance. I've got the Sephora blush in Coral Crush, a Revlon cream blush, which I actually don't like, then a MAC one in Peaches. This is like my first ever MAC purchase ever, which is quite cool. Then I have the Becca cream highlighter. It looks very, very odd like that right now. This was a mistake. I was meant to buy my friend a Becca highlighter, but I ended up ordering that one by mistake and I ended up keeping it. So yeah. Then Bobbi Brown eyeshadow in Blonde. I sometimes use this for contour or bronzer. It depends on the day because it is a little bit ashy for that. Then I've got another blush. It's just a sleek one in Life's a Peach. This is like my favourite ever contour palette. It's literally just this shade. I would buy this like every single time without fail. I love this. The highlighter's quite nice as well. It's the contour kit in medium from Sleek, and then I also have this blush 3 trio set from Sleek as well. This is from Basata. I then have this highlighting palette from Sleek as well. This is just a godsend. It's so pretty. I've seen a lot of people on YouTube talk about this. I have to be super careful at the back right now because it's about to like fall apart. But basically in these two back sections I just have samples and smaller versions or backups of what I usually have. So as you can tell, there's a spare Hoola bronzer back here. It's just a new one ready for when that one runs out. I've got a ton of the Hoola bronzer brushes because I've never found a use for them, but I feel like it'd be bad to throw them away. At the back, I'm not going to go through them, but there is literally a ton of samples. Got some NARS ones, I've got a Chanel one there, Inglot, Smashbox. I have this, I don't really use this, but it's the Benefit Professional powder, loose powder thing. I don't really use it, but it fits in there, so it goes there. This side is more miniatures of things, so it's actually products, but it's not really samples, if that makes sense. These are samples, they're in the wrong pot. But yeah, I have like mainly Benefit stuff in here because they always give out miniatures of things. Professional, the Big Easy foundation, High Beam, I have a MAC skin based visage. So opening up the second drawer, this is the eye drawer. The front bit I'll start off with is literally just mascaras, eyelash curlers. I have two of the Better Than Sex mascara. This is just a brand new one. I haven't actually used this yet, but this one is on its way out. As you can tell, it's almost finished. And I have a Bobbi Brown eye opening concealer. Mascara even. I have two of the Big Eyes mascara. I have the Colossal mascara by Maybelline, a few of the They're Real. I literally have like 3, I think. This one, which is actually my new fave. I saw this on Jamie Genevieve's channel, and it's just amazing. Like, it's really, really good. It's comparable to the Better Than Sex mascara. Lash Sensational one by Maybelline. Illegal Definition by Maybelline. I also have a sleek one over here, Bad Girl Lash by Benefit, and finally a Perversion mascara from Urban Decay. And then I also have a spoolie just ready. Okay, so now onto the next section. I'm going to start off from left and I'll go on to the right in a bit. Just from the top, this isn't really meant to be here, but it doesn't fit anywhere else. It's just a top up of my eyebrow pencil. The stuff that's actually meant to be in this section is eyeliners, eye primers, and eyelash glue. I'm pretty sure it's kind of a mix. It's changed a bit over the years, but on top I have two duo eyelash glues. This one, as you can tell, is pretty much run out, and this is just a spare one. I also have a few of the same eyeliner. This one, it's the same thing every time, like one's running out and one's a spare one for when it does completely run out. I like to have one ready. Then I have another eyeliner. This is just the liquid one from Maybelline, the Master Ink. I have a few NYX ones. I have a pink one as well over here. So there's these three. Same thing, just in 3 different colours. They're actually quite nice. This is really, really nice for when you want to open up your eyes a lot more. I have a NYX Kohl eyeliner. I also have a sleek one. This is just a twist up pencil, but the same thing. Then I have a gel eyeliner from Benefit. This is just the push-up one. I think I got this free with something. Then I have a smudger brush. So this, I think, is pretty much empty on this side. It was just a black eyeliner, but I like the smudger brush, so I keep this with me. Then I have a brown eyeliner from Urban Decay. This was kindly from Amy, so thank you, Amy, for this. I have the Black Track gel eyeliner from MAC. I actually don't like this at all, and it's really, really dried out now because I've used it a lot over the years. I also have a Maybelline gel eyeliner. I think this is actually 10 times better. Then I have a primer. This is the Painterly Paint Pot from MAC as well. And then I have the glitter primer from NYX, and also the NYX Proof It eye primer. And I have 2 mini eyelash glues, because when you go out and you want to bring eyelash glue with you, this is like the smallest possible option. So in this section I have single, duo and quads of eyeshadows, and also glitters and sort of pigments. These are just every other kind of eyeshadow that I have that isn't in a palette. So I will just show you all of the smaller individual ones first. So I have a few NYX pigments. I have one in Vegas Baby, in Venetian, a few more. But these are like my favourite ones. I actually prefer these more than the MAC ones. I do have a few MAC ones. This one is in Melon. I also have the MAC glitter in 3D Pink and in 3D Platinum. So there's those 3. I also have this, it was a sample of this Reflex Bronze glitter, and it's actually so pretty, but they didn't have the full size in stock, but they only had the sample, so she poured some in a pot to me and gave it to me for free, which is really, really nice of her. I have a MAC pigment, which is like a really, really small one. It was the most pointless thing I've ever bought in my life. This is in Naked, but I don't even know why I've got it. I've never found a use for it. I have the Urban Decay eyeshadow in Blackout, just a plain black shadow. Another one in Half Baked. This is like the ultimate gold. I've used this so much. Then I have the NYX in Bedroom Eyes. Really, really pretty. I have one more single eyeshadow. This is NARS in New York. Super pretty burgundy shade. I then have a few duos. These were courtesy of Nikki, there we go. She gave me all 3 for my birthdays for the past 3 years, which is so kind. I've got one in Key Largo, probably my favourite one. Then I have Bellissima, and the last one is Charade, which is this one. So it's those 3. I then have this Inglot do-it-yourself palette. I just put like a brick shade and a sort of taupey shade in there. Then I have this MAC quad. I put in like 3 of my old eyeshadows in here. That's why it looks so weird, because I had to depot it from like small ones like this into that. Then I have this MAC, what would you call a set of 9? I don't know, but it's a set of 9 of burgundy shades. These are really, really nice for winter. I haven't used these recently, but they are super pretty. So at the back I have a load of brow products. This is like my brow drawer over here. I would just go through them because I know there is quite a lot of people wondering what brow products I use, since I'm blonde and there aren't many products that are set for blondes for eyebrows. So firstly I have 2 of the Brow Archery. Well, this is like the thicker pencil from Soap and Glory. Really, really nice, and this is in Love is Blonde. Then I have 2 of the Brow Archery, again, brush and pencil. This is the micro pencil, so it's like a dupe for the Anastasia one. I also have a thicker version. This is nice for when you're like in a rush because it's not super thick, but it's like that thick, so it's good when you're in a rush. Then I have the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. I've got mine in shade 1. I would have liked it in shade 2 because this is a bit ashy. I have 2 of these MAC brushes. I think they're the 26, yeah, one of them is 263, one of them is 266. Honestly, there isn't much of a difference. I think the 263 is a little bit thicker. I use both of these for brows. I just have 2, one ready for like if I'm doing my friend's makeup and she has a different eyebrow shade to me. That's all ready. Down here I have like a few Anastasia Beverly Hills dip brow pomades. I have this one which is in blonde, and then I have one in soft brown. This is for, like, I used to use this shade, but this is now I just kind of use it for when I do other people's makeup. The NYX Tame and Frame pomade as well. This is in blonde. I finally have a brow gel from Sleek. This is like my favourite kind of brow gel. And this section over here is pretty empty, so I'll just quickly go through it. It's just a load of primers that I have. These ones are like miniatures of these 2, which are just the eyeshadow primer potions from Urban Decay. So the final drawer, which is this one here, is my lip drawer, and so I keep all of my lip products in here. Also my eyelashes, since I don't really have anywhere else to put it. Okay, so as you can see I have like an acrylic sort of holder which just keeps all of my lipsticks in. So I'll start off with the MAC ones on the right. These are the ones I have the most of because they're my favourite. The first 2 are Yash and Honey Love. These are like 2 just nude shades which look like that. Honestly, all of the nude shades when you look at them on camera just look exactly the same. This one is in Velvet Teddy, very very famous, this one. This is in Diva, which is a lot more dark, which is a lot more vampy, ready for like winter time. Then I have what's this, Dark Side. So this is an amplified finish. This is really really dark. I don't know what possessed me to buy that because I never ever wear stuff like that, but it's there if I want to. Then I have this, which is the Sleek lipstick, which is just a pure red. It's called Walk of Fame. Super pretty. Basata got this for me to sort of egg me on to wear a bit more bright colours. And then I have a NARS lipstick. This is a pure matte lipstick. This is in Tonkin, which looks like that. Then I have 2 Benefit lip glosses, and then I have this lipstick. Basata got me this lipstick and I actually really really like it. It's really really nice on the lips. I have a few Rimmel lipsticks. This one is in 03, a nude sort of shade. This is a nice dupe. Then 02, this is super bright. I used this like a few years ago for like my theatre show I remember I did. Then this one is in 19, so it's another sort of mauvey nudie shade. I then have this, oh my god, do you guys remember when this was super famous? These like, what were they even called? Colour Burst lip butters. I don't know, these were so popular. I only ever got one, and I don't actually like it that much. I think it's super boring. There's nothing about it. I just don't think it gives colour. Yeah, that's just sitting there. Then I have this, which is the lip coat sort of lip sealer. It just keeps your lip products in your lips for a lot longer. Then I have this Essence one. This is in 01 Coral Crush. I literally bought this because I think I was doing like a, I don't know, drugstore makeup challenge, and this is what I ended up buying, and I kind of liked it, so I kept it. Then I have this, which is a Bourjois product. This is like a velvet one. I then have these 2 Revlon ones. One is in Nude Attitude and Mauve It Over, which look like that. I then have this Barry M one, which is in 151. This is like, I'm really excited to use this for this summer because this is like the ideal summer shade. I think I'm going to do a makeup tutorial with this. Finally, this is a Soap & Glory Mother Pucker. This is in Pom Pom, and I actually really really like this shade. I'm again going to use this a lot in the summer, I can feel. Over here is more like just lip products that are good for, I don't know, moisturising your lips. So it's pretty much just lip balms in here. I have a few lip scrubs that are pretty much empty now. They're just the ones from Lush, which I really really like. I then have 3 of those lip butter things. These were super famous as well. Then Carmex 2 EOS lip balms. These are like my faves, so I've got some backups. I also have a Med Plus. This is pretty much for when I'm ill and my lips are really really bad. And then a Vaseline just in there and a sharpener. This is like super messy, so I'm going to skip this bit. Over here is the lip liners and eyelashes. I'm just going to get the eyelashes out of the way because they are on top of things. The first one is just these Kiss lashes. I actually have a few pairs of these. Faves are Daisy. I've used these ones before, but I've just washed them, so they're sitting back in their packaging. I have them in Lily, which are really, really pretty. I have some in Ritzy, which are nice too. I have some Demi Wispies, which are ready, and then also another pair just ready on the left. These are another pair of Ardell's, but these are in 603, so they're a little bit more sporadic. I have like 6 of these lip lusters from 17. I have used these a few times, but I haven't found much opportunity yet because they are quite bright. Then I have this Kiko highlighter and bronzer. Obviously this is like the only place it fits, so I keep it in here. Over here I have lip liners and liquid lipsticks. This is probably like my favourite and most used section of this entire lip drawer. I absolutely love every single thing that's in here. So first I'll just take off things on the top. I've got the NYX Lip Lingerie in Push Up. I've got Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick from Too Faced. This is in Child Star. Really, really pretty. I use this in every single video. Everyone's asking about what I wear in each video. It's definitely that. I have another one in, what is this? Sellout. This is a little bit darker, but it's really, really nice. The Matte Me liquid lipstick from Sleek. This is nice too. This is in Shabby Chic. This is sold out like everywhere. I absolutely love it. Then the NYX Lip Shot Lingerie again in Exotic. I have the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Istanbul. So pink. I'm definitely going to use this this summer. Then I have a few of these lip plump things. I haven't used them in such a long time, but they're okay. I don't know. They're quite fun to use. I then have these 2 Rimmel Apocalypse, one in matte, one in just normal. These are really, really nice for liquid lipsticks that are just like on a budget. The NARS lip pencil, velvet matte lip pencil in Belle de Jour. So pretty. I actually really, really like this. I have a Max Factor Lip Affinity tint. I have another lip pencil, but this is a velvet gloss one. This is in Baroque. I have a NYX Liquid Suede in 11. No sort of thing other than lip liners. It's just this other lip tint. Everything else is just lip liners. I won't go through it too much. There are just a few Kiko ones. There are a few MAC ones. I love the Pro Longwear ones from MAC. Another MAC one. I have a lip brush as well, just to mix everything together. A NARS one, another MAC, and the rest is kind of just a mix of Rimmel ones, which I really, really like too. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please let me know what other videos you'd like to see down in the comments down below. Mwah! I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!